John Harrison, a hard-working engineer, was flying to a remote island for a vacation. He had no idea that this trip would become the biggest challenge of his life. The small plane he was on hit very bad weather. The turbulence was severe, and despite the pilot's efforts, the plane began to fall quickly. The loud sound of the engines failing was the last thing John heard before he lost consciousness. When John woke up, he found himself among the wreckage of the plane in a thick jungle. His body hurt, and he was confused, but he was alive. Looking around, he realized he was the only survivor. With no food, water, or any sign of people nearby, John knew he had to survive on his own. He gathered what he could from the wreckage: a few bottles of water, a first aid kit, and some tools. He decided to stay near the wreckage, hoping rescuers would find him. But he also needed to find food and shelter. John built a simple shelter using plain debris and tree branches. He rationed his water and used his skills to make a system to collect rainwater. Days turned into weeks as John faced hunger, wild animals, and harsh weather. He used survival techniques like setting traps for small animals, finding edible plants, and keeping a signal fire burning. Even though it was very tough, John never lost hope. He kept his mind busy by remembering other survival stories and the skills he had learned. He marked each day on a homemade calendar, reminding himself that each new day was a step closer to being rescued. After 31 long days, a search and rescue team saw the smoke from John's fire. Tired and weak, John was finally saved. His amazing story of survival and strength inspired people everywhere. Moral of the story: John's story shows us the power of hope, creativity, and the human spirit's strong will to survive. No matter how bad things get, keeping hope alive and using our skills can help us get through even the toughest challenges.